Hello, today I am going to share with you a story of two brothers who used to stay on 80th floor of a building, 80. They used to go together for work and also come back together. So as they returned one day, they were very tired. When they came to the lift, they realized that lifts are not working. The thought that now they have to climb all the way up to 80th floor was very disturbing. However, they did not have any choice. So they started climbing slowly and steadily. By the time they reached 20th floor, where they had a friend of theirs living, they realized they need to leave their bags there because why unnecessarily carry the weight? So they left the bags with their friend, started climbing once again. By the time they reached 40th floor, they were dead tired and the emotions were taking over them. So they started quarreling with each other, fighting with each other, nagging with each other, blaming each other. Because of you we got late, because of you this, because of you that. However, they still had to continue to climb. So they somehow reached 60th floor and then they realized, what's the point in now continuing to fight with each other? Let's climb peacefully because once we reach home, we'll be able to take enough rest. They started climbing slowly, steadily, because now the speed of climbing was also coming down. So finally they reached in front of their home. And they were kind of standing in front of each other, facing each other, waiting for the other one to open the door. But guess what? None of them had the keys to the home. Where were the keys? Keys were left in the bag which was on the 20th floor. So what's the message here? The message, the most important message I got from this is always begin with the end in mind. Have the end in your mind before you start your journey. Because what you will need at the end of the journey, you need to have that preparation right now in the beginning. Otherwise, perhaps it may be too late. Another interesting aspect that comes from this story is the stages that I told you, 20 years, 40 years, 60 years, they are perhaps different stages of life. When you have different kind of realizations as to what is more important now. So 20 years, perhaps you leave the bag and baggage of your family, you start flying into your own world and saying, now I'll conquer the world. That kind of thought happens. By the time you're 40, your responsibilities are huge. You have to take care of many things, family and so many things. So your thought process undergoes a change. By the time you are 60, you are a little more mature and you realize that there is no point in fretting the small stuff. Why pay attention to things which don't really matter? But by the time you are 80, that's when you realize all the journey that you have traveled has gone to a naught because you are not prepared. So always begin with the end in mind. Have the preparation before you embark on any kind of journey. Whether it is a day's journey, whether it's life journey, everything is equally important. So wait for my next story in the next video.